Mortal Kombat 2, right around the corner. I believe it's slated for July. Excuse me, October 24th at the end of the year. So we had a brief conversation before we started the pod about the first movie. And it was very, very hard for us to remember exactly what happened in the first movie until we had to bring up some specific characters. Cole Young, more specifically, his story addition to the movie. For me, I felt like it was a waste of time, and it took away from what us Mortal Kombat fans have came here to watch.
Facts. It's not memorable. I like the first two Mortal Kombat movies, even though they were like cringy at times, but it does have a special place in my heart. Plus the soundtrack always be hitting. I ain't gonna knock it.
Ugh.
But the reboot didn't really do justice, bro. Like nobody was I don't want to say nobody was getting like faded in that show, but I mean at the same time it wasn't that memorable, bro. There barely anything I can really remember from that movie. The whole like Scorpion having a son and then Sub-Zero trying to fight with him, and even though it wasn't true and all that, I mean I see what they were trying to go through. They were trying to do the whole like Mortal Kombat 1 reboot and all that. It just didn't hit.
So it like, again, the prequel part I was cool with. But yeah, adding the Cole Young thing in there, like the ancestor of what's Scorpion's name again?
Hanzo.
Hanzo ends up dying earlier in a flashback, which I was under the impression that the importance of Scorpion was he has to die and he has to come back just to become Scorpion. So why are we adding this other character? See, this is why they don't understand. Like, don't mess something up if it's already perfect. This is like, you already had Scorpion as the most popular character in Mortal Kombat, and then you're gonna go ahead and add the next generation of Scorpion in a sense. With Cole Young.
When you haven't even built the first one up yet, and then you want to build the next generation up.
Yes, that's stupid. Like, again, if it's not broke, don't fix it. What the hell you adding him in here for? Just to fuck up the whole thing. And it took away from the whole movie. Like, I felt like Kano was the best part. If we're being honest. And
what? Kano?
He was the best part of the movie.
He was funny. He was a character relief character, but like, no, the whole movie sucked, bro. I'm sorry.
It had potential. I agreed,
but
I agreed with Sub-Zero killing everybody. Like, that proved how badass Sub-Zero is because for some particular reason they have Scorpion, which, hey, get over here. Like, that shit is bad. Like,
that is a badass. Like,
let my spear out in the freaking camera. Get over here, motherfucker! Like,
the way they try to pull it off in the game and then put it in the movie, it just didn't seem right. They should.
Yeah, it didn't seem right. So, like, it just was like they need to do something better with that. That's number one. But more importantly, I like the way Sub-Zero was out here just assassinating people. Like how he did Jax, freeze his arms, cut them bitches off. Like
that was hard.
He dogged Jax. Like, Jax was done.
Nah, he didn't just dog him. He humiliated the dog shit out of that motherfucker. Goddamn.
Like, he dogged him.
He
So,
dogged him.
like, I like that part of it. But moving forward in the actual movie, Raiden comes and recruits everybody. We're getting ready for the tournament. You need to develop your powers. That was kind of It could have did something a little.
That was lame. That was kind of like doing the whole Dragon Ball Z arc where they were trying to go in the time chamber and train for the tournament, the Cell tournament, and then we don't even get the tournament. We get teased.
They came early. They came early. Like, they do what they usually do what they did in the first movie, where they didn't want to wait until they got to the island to start the tournament. They wanted to knock him out on the boat. Because you remember Shang Tsung, he's going totally against what the emperor requested was. We need the tournament. We need to win all 7 tournaments for us to be able to conquer Earth Realm. That was the point. But Shang Tsung wanted to do something completely different. Now, I wanted to go ahead and point this out. I'm looking at the cast. They have a cast member for Shao Kahn. So now I'm interested to see how they end up putting Shao Kahn in this movie, considering the fact that we're transitioning into the actual tournament part of Mortal Kombat. We're not post tournament unless you want to add the tournament in there, and then after that we want to go ahead and do the Shao Kahn thing.
I think we should just go straight to the tournament, bro. Like, I think we got enough of the post-tournament thing. Like, let's just get it straight into the fights. I want to see the rounds go. Like, I want to see the hands be run. I want to see the fades get run on everybody. I want to see like teamwork. I want to see who's gonna be the big bad in this franchise right now. Or like, Liu Kang, I'm looking forward to, but we get this whole like Cole and Young thing, and I'm not.
He took away from Liu Kang, and Liu Kang is supposed to be the man.
It's supposed to be the man, and at the same time, like I'm like Raven has me kind of iffy too, because I'm like, bro, like who are you, bro? You act like you're not really the god of this universe. You're kind of just sidelining everything. Like, I don't know. I feel like this is a Karate Kid kind of thing. Like, you got people talking shit, but ain't nobody really providing like the fights like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, the storyline's there, but like we're not getting the fights like that we deserve.
Like the first movie, I felt like the first 2 movies, the original first 2 movies, they gave you multiple fights. Whether it be, what was the first fight in the first movie?
You talk about the beginning. So it was Scorpion versus Sub-Zero.
No. Oh, excuse me.
Yeah.
The 90s movies. What was the first fight in the 90s movies?
Oh, damn. I believe that was Jackson, Sonya fighting against Kano. If I remember correctly.
Oh, yeah. They were chasing Kano. No.
Yeah.
It was Johnny Cage doing the movie. Acting in the movie.
Oh, you talking about the first one?
Yes.
Oh yeah, so if you want to, well, I mean that wasn't an action scene. That was more like Johnny Cage.
It was an action scene though.
Okay, but okay. I
he like that. This is where you fall down.
Yeah, I remember that. Okay.
Yeah, so like there was action throughout the whole movie. So do we want a martial arts action movie, or do we want a action adventure movie?
I'm gonna have to go with. I'm leaning more to the second one, action adventure movie.
So you didn't agree with how the concept of the first 2 movies, where I want to say it was like maybe 5 or 6 fight scenes in the first movie where you had the Johnny Cage movie scene, then you have the Kano, Sonya and Jax chasing Kano. You got to deal with Kano's henchmen in there. And then I want to say we transition to the tournament. And then we get the first fight with Liu Kang and the black dude with the dreads. And then we finally get the Kano and the Sonya fight. And then we get a Johnny Cage and the Scorpion fight. And then we get a Johnny Cage and a Goro fight. I skipped the Liu Kang and the Sub-Zero fight. But then we get
that fight.
Then we get a missing fight.
That was the second one. The first one was
the first fight. No, they fought in the first movie.
Did they?
Yeah, when Katana was like, she told him before he fought him, use the substance that brings life or something. And he says water.
I remember Sub-Zero and Scorpion fighting first when they were eating dinner, remember? And then they
yeah. They fight like, no, Sub-Zero fights one of the henchmen and he changes him to ice. And then Shang Tsung's like, flawless victory.
Yeah, that's
it. But Liu Kang was the one that beat Sub-Zero in the first movie.
He did, didn't he? and then his brother came and fought him in the second one, but then became friends with him.
Yeah, Sub-Zero, his brother, he ended up coming in the second one and wanted to be friends because they wanted to stop Shao Kahn. So you're still with you like the concept that we're going right now with the 2021 movie.
Because there was no, like, to be honest with you, bro, like, yes, it was the 90s, but there was barely any talking, bro. People were just running the hands on each other. That's what I like. I want to see people just get into fights and see who wins and see who got a chance. That's what I want. Like, stop the talking. Like, I don't care about the whole prequel sequence of. We don't need the Rocky thing. We don't need the whole training montage and all that. Just go straight into the phase, bro. I want to see people fight, challenge each other, talk that shit, and see who backs up what shit they're talking about. That's what I want to see.
I feel like they're just gonna skip the tournament at this. If Shao Kahn's in it,
if they do, it's gonna suck.
No, like, let's go ahead and, like, what they did with the second movie with Annihilation. They said, fuck this tournament. We're going to find a loophole to end up merging the two realms. And then, obviously, Shang Tsung is going to be there. He's going to play a role, obviously. But at the same time, we have Shao Kahn. He's like, man, fuck that. We gonna take this thing right now. And this is where we have Liu Kang, we have Sonya, we have Jax trying to recruit other martial artists. This is where Johnny Cage comes in. I hope they don't kill him though. Like we keep Johnny Cage alive this time.
Oh, he's crucial to that. He's crucial to the plot though. You got to kill off Johnny Cage.
He just lost Kung Lao.
Did we? It's been a minute since I watched this movie, bro.
I think we killed Kung Lao. Kung Lao gone.
Damn. Wow. Shit. Okay, fine. Just keep Johnny Cage.
Yeah, we lost Kung Lao.
We lost him.
That was disappointing, to be honest with you, when they killed Kung Lao.
Yeah, you did, didn't you? Holy shit, bro. And he a beast. It was the only one who was. Yo, wait, hold on. If we going back, yo, hold on, wait, hold on. This dude was the only dude who could run hands on the squad.
He was the best. He was the best dude.
He was the best dude on the squad, on the team.
Yeah,
he was the only man on the roster.
I think he sacrificed himself to save Liu Kang. I think that's what happened. Yeah, I'm gonna have to look back at the movie, but I think that's what happened. Like, he went out like a G. Like, he went out trying to save others. I can respect any dude that goes out to save his homies.
He was the dude that was gonna push Liu Kang to be better.
Yeah. He went out like a G. But Kung Lao is gone. Like, we can't take 2 L's in back-to-back movies. Like, we need to save Johnny Cage.
You need to.
Yeah. For a movie, I guess. We save him for a movie. Like, he can't just be a one and done in a movie.
Yeah, he can't. No.
You can't regular him. Like,
if you did, okay. Damn, bro, that's 2 people on the squad, bro.
So I just, all I ask is, let Raiden showcase why he's the God of Thunder, and skip the tournament. Let's get straight to them finding a loop. Excuse me, the Dark Realm, right? No, the Nether Realm. Excuse me, Nether Realm. Let the Nether Realm figure out a way to find a loophole so they don't have to do this last tournament. And then they just overtake Earth Realm, and then we recruit Johnny Cage, and we're going to do all this extra stuff, and then we're on the run, we're hiding or whatever. It definitely needs to be a 2-part movie.